Revelation chapter 10 and verse 10, and it reads, "And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter." So before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah being Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto you hopeful and faithful members of the elect, whithersoever you be, man. All right, from the 144,000 prophets all the way down to the remaining fraction. The 1/3 of Israel prophesied to take heed unto this word and for it to take root within you and you to begin making changes, man. All right? And that happens by what? By you consuming this word. And as we read here in verse 10, what? Both the good and the bad. Consuming the whole thing, man. All right? Because here it is. We've been malnourished in this world. We've been fed with all sorts of bugged out doctrines and philosophies and ways of thinking, man. In fact, let me go ahead and grab this quick precept. This is the book of Matthew. Salaki, where was I? Matthew chapter 16. And let's see here, man. Verse 11. It says, "How is it?" Well, shoot, man. We'll go to verse 9. It says, we'll go to verse 6. Salakia. It says, "Then Yahushua said to them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees." And I'll jump down to verse 11. It says, "How is it that ye do not understand that I speak it not to you concerning bread?" Right. So he told them what on verse 6 to beware of the bread, right? The leavening of the Sadducees and of the Pharisees. Why? Because they're giving you food that's not real food. And verse 11, he's breaking it down, man, because he wasn't talking about actual tangible food. He's talking about what? The bread of understanding, as we just read Revelation 10 and 10. To consume the roll being likened unto what? The word, man. So going on, it says, verse 11, reading it again, "How is it that ye do not understand? I speak it not concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Then understood they how he bade them not to beware of the leavening of bread, but the doctrine," you see, the doctrine, man, "of the Pharisees and the Sadducees." And just as they were, man, the Sadducees and the Pharisees were giving out, food that was tainted, if you will. Hey, that's what we've been given today, man. Plantation Christianity in the form of baptism, in the form of Catholicism, right? These religions that they took our book, right, our holy book, and used it to further destroy us, man. Upon being colonized and enslaved, gave us this watered down version of the Bible, man. And still to this day, you have to go and be pass their curriculum in order to teach the Bible according to their ways to be set up as they are, man. You see, so the whole world has been lied to. The whole world's been deceived, man. Which is why the scriptures say what? That the world's been made drunk, but not of wine. Right? Or in other words, in this analogy for the basis, the premises of this lesson, hey, the world's been malnourished, man. But the Heavenly Father sought to do it differently, man, which is why Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 15 reads as this: "And I will give you pastors according to mine heart." You see, the Heavenly Father will set up what? Pastors, teachers of this Bible, man. And what are they going to do? Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So they ain't going to sit here and feed you bread, right? Actual bread. They're going to feed you that spiritual bread, man. That bread of what? Wisdom and understanding, man. Let's grab a precept in Sirach real quick. This is Sirach chapter 15. And verse 3, it says, with the bread of understanding shall she feed him and give him the water of wisdom to drink. Look at that, man. And what did Yahushua say? Yahushua said what? He's that bread. He's that manna. He's the rivers. Believe on me and your belly shall flow forth. What? Rivers of living water, man. What did he tell the woman at the well? That he had the water that never lets you thirst again, man. This is a different type of water, a different type of food, man. And the Heavenly Father has what? Handpicked these particular Israelites to teach. So what you have going on in Israel, man, is a spiritual gumbo is being prepared, man. Different brothers raising up throughout different corners of the earth to take part in this meal that's preparing to be served to the elect, man. You see? This is why Yahushua even rebuked Satan, saying what? It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but of the bread of wisdom, man, the bread of understanding. You see? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 4, and it reads, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. I'm glad I grabbed that, man, because I kind of butchered it paraphrasing. You see? So, man shall not live on bread alone. You Israelite men in particular. You were meant to what? To also live on the word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Creator, man. That's our food. That's our food supply. That's what's going to keep us healthy and moving, man. You don't eat your food, you become malnourished, man. So, hey, there's a spiritual gumbo being prepared for the elect to eat, to get them healthy, to get the hell up out of here, man. You see? So anyway, with that, man, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory once more unto Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakak Wadash, double honors and theology and the apostles at GMS Square Millstone, and peace, love, blessing, salutations unto you hopeful and sincere members of the elect, whithersoever you may be.